Kgalema Motlanthe, welcome to Kai FM. It's great to have you.
Good evening, John, and good evening to your listeners. Thank you.
What is it like to be in a country that has an election going on and you're not that involved as you might have been 10 years ago? How does it feel? Do you feel left out or do you feel relieved?
Well, I am actually involved in the campaigns. On Saturday, for instance, I'll be in KZN.
Yes.
We do work off the radar screen, so to speak.
Okay. So do you feel absolutely as involved as you have in the past?
Yes, because I chair the board of the Oliver Tambo School of Leadership, which is the political education school, and that keeps me busy.
I said in my introduction that at one time you thought of becoming a priest. It seems that the authorities intervened and didn't give you an opportunity to study in Swaziland that might have taken you down that track. Tell us a little bit about that and how serious a consideration that was for you at the time.
It was quite a serious consideration because I grew up as an altar boy, as a server in the church, and we used to spend school holidays in various church centers, from Velgespreid to Modderpoort in the Free State, to St. Peter's here in Rosettenville, to Christ the King in Sofia Town. And so, because, there was a religious sect called the Community of the Resurrection.
Yes.
The most popular of that sect was Trevor Huddleston, who ministered in Sofia Town and served as the superintendent of St. Peter's College in Rosettenville. St. Peter's was the very first school to admit Africans, at matric level in the 1930s, in the whole of the Transvaal.
We asked you in advance to choose a dish that means something to you, not necessarily your favorite food, but what food makes you feel most connected to yourself?
Well, I eat lots of greens. I eat lots of spinach.
Okay.
And I eat lots of brinjal.
Okay.
Which is eggplant, because in prison, one of our tasks was to pull seaweed from the seashore onto a drier place where they could dry up, and there was a machine to pulverize seaweed. Grapevine informed us that the authorities were exporting it to Japan. We don't know for what purpose.
Yes.
But that's one of the things we used to do. And on certain occasions, they would cook brinjal in such a way that when they dish it up, it is slimy, large green, slimy, like molten cheese.
Okay.
Yes. And because nobody, not the cooks, no one in the prison community knew what it was.
Yes.
So... the smart Alex among us said, no, this is seaweed. They are feeding us seaweed. Yeah. And it used to cause strikes, hunger strikes, without failure. So, now that I know it's a delicacy, I enjoy it. I enjoy eating brinjal.
It's a great story to finish us off. Kgalema Motlanthe, many, many thanks for sharing your song, your book and your dish with us, and for sharing this hour, telling us a little bit about your life. I feel we've got to know you a little bit better.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time on 95.9.
Thank you very much, John, and thank you to the listeners of KFM.